Welcome everyone to another walkthrough, and on this edition it's Uninvited for the Apple II GS, brought to us by Mindscape. Uninvited is a point-and-click adventure game developed by Icom Simulations and originally released for the Apple Macintosh, but sought its way to other computers due to its immense popularity, including the Commodore 64, Commodore Amiga, Apple II, Nintendo Entertainment System, MS-DOS, and Atari ST. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Uninvited for the Apple II GS. Alright, so let's get started with Uninvited on the Macintosh. On the Apple II, I'm sorry. Apple II GS, actually. So, if you have not played this game before, or you're not familiar with it, I'll give you the storyline. You are driving your younger brother or older sister in the NES version home from someplace. It doesn't say. Anyways, you see a shadowy figure in the road. You try to swerve around it and avoid it, but instead you lose control of your car and you crash into its mansion and it knocks you out. I'll continue the storyline after these lightning sound effects. So anyways, you wake up to the smell of gasoline and you see that your brother's missing. And you think he probably went into the mansion for some help. Unfortunately, he hasn't come out. And it's like, thanks brother for leaving me in a car that's about to blow up. Now, it's probably because he thought, oh, I'll be in and out in a jiff. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just doing this for fun. Now, I will show you guys the coffin in this version, but I'm not actually going to do the death because this is going to be a deathless playthrough. But if you guys really want, I will make a video of it, separate video, without my voice and stuff. Anyways, we'll hear Scarlett O'Hara scream. And her scream's actually kind of quiet. I'm actually thankful they kind of toned down that. And this Victrola has Winchester Cathedral on it. Let's play that. Let's play that record. See if it sounds better than the Shadowgate theme in the NES version. Well, that sucks. Anyways, grab these flowers and we're gonna go in here. I'm not gonna bother with the ghost, and that I don't know if you saw that red demon just ran in front of the screen. There he went again. I don't need the no ghost anymore, so I would eat that rice, but I'm afraid of eating some old moldy food. I don't know how old it's been, so yeah. So now I open these up matches, and whoops, I don't want to move my inventory. And the mouse kind of like freezes on here. I don't know what's with that. Okay. So, match is on fire. Light the fireplace. Now I'll take this knife, operate on the left chair, and it will give us a key. One of the riddles on the scrolls in this game says a chair knows where, the key is. And that's what they mean. So things can get pretty cryptic in this version. You gotta be good with problem solving and riddles and stuff. And people, those Call of Duty Black Ops fanboys are like 12 years old are probably gonna go, oh, this game sucks. Well, this was pretty much Call of Duty Black Ops back then. Probably not the game everybody wanted to play, but it was as close as you could get, pretty much. So here's the box, and in this box, well, what's in it? Well, we'll go check out what it is. I don't need that, but drag and drop this onto or you can operate it on the fireplace. Either way, it'll give you the star, or Draken star actually. There's one thing I need to get up here. I don't need it right now. I actually use it later in the game, but you grab it now just so I don't need to come back for it later. And that demon just went by the screen again like a million miles an hour. So we're gonna go into the greenhouse, grab the you don't need the water cans, you just operate it on the potted plant that has nothing in it. And you keep this thing. Was not expecting that. So speak to the dog. Yeah. There we go. They're gone. Okay, so now we can go into the cathedral. We'll use our last match. I won't need these anymore after I light this candlestick. Clicking on these matches can be pretty tricky since they're very small. Alright, there we go. So we don't need those anymore. I'm not sure if the candlestick will fit in the inventory. Probably not. Nope. So we need to take some stuff out. I don't need this axe, and I think that's what's doing it. Yep, so now we can go. And we don't need the crucifix right now, or the holy symbol. In order to get the door open, we need to tell this guy, Specum Hefo to Brexis. So, there we go. And now we can go into the maze. Now I kind of have this place memorized. Like I said, I'm going to go to the coffin, but I'm not going to go into it. The most I'll do for you guys is open it in this playthrough. So, go right a couple times. So, you got a zombie here. All you need to do is use this on him, and he's gone. Alright, so all you need to do is keep going right here. And here's the coffin. I'll open it, but that's the worst I'll do. Or it's the best. And if you guys really want, I'll make a separate video on it. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. So now use this key to open up the gates. And you'll see 3 animals. You want to cage up the hawk. I don't know why they're just sitting there, but they just do. And you don't need the snake anyway. I'm just doing that for fun. Now I go over to this guy and open up the cage. That bird will go away, and he'll want it, so he'll try to eat it. So now, after getting the Blothany gem, you just need to go back. And the game's going to warn me about getting possessed some more. But I'll be done with the game long before I actually do get possessed. Okay. Alright, I got everything. Now I just need the crucifix. And the axe. Now all I need to do is put this gem inside the magisterium. This is where it stopped working for me on the APL2 on the Macintosh version. So it would not show a sprite, so I couldn't click on it. So anyways, all I do is open up the safe. As far as I know, it's the same on every single version, even the NES version. That's not what I wanted. Jeez, that's a loud crash. We no longer need the axe now. We got that. I don't think we need the candlestick either, but I'll keep it just in case. Now you go back to the... You can be anywhere in the house, but you just drop the cookie here and just click around until the guy grabs it, and he'll forget that he had a key. So now we can go inside and take the left passage and avoid the spider. And I think this mage, or this guy, he pooped all over his robe before he came up to me. I don't know. You could also operate the star on the wall. That'll also make it work. So I go down here, and here's what Draken sounds like on the APL2 version. As far as I know, that's actually in the DOS version as well. I actually remember Drakian coming into me in this next room, but then you're gonna hear your brother scream. Does anyone want a WAV file of that? Anyways, we're gonna go back. Alright, and we're almost done here. Okay, and I'm gonna get myself in hot water, literally. That was just one of the worst puns in video game history. I thought Kirby right back at you was bad. Okay, so now, by now, you should be able to open up... No, I wanted to open up that thing. Now, if you actually look closely, you might have to go full screen. You can tell your brother's eyes are actually yellow. It's pretty cool. So, you're going to slap him. Jeez, man. So anyways, we're going to use the Holy Cross on this guy. And enjoy this nice APL2 version of Vivaldi Spring. Now he gives you a thumbs up, and you climb through the window out onto the balcony. You were surprised that the air is so mild. In fact, a warm, pleasant breeze wafts past. A bright, warm sun begins to shine through the clouds. You and your brother bask in the warm, golden glow of a summer sun. Your brother is now himself again. You are aware of a sense of peace and triumph. You have done very well, indeed. Thank you. By defeating the evil entities that had taken possession of both this mansion and your little brother, you, Doom Master 1994, have proven yourself master of the House of Abraxas. Cool, does this mean I get to keep the place? It's like I have a party up in this place, and then, you know, it's so loud that the cops come over and they're like, I open the door, and they're like, hey, you need to turn your volume down. It's like, I get that ghost that could, like, engulf people in acid. It's like, hey, can you engulf this guy in acid? My pleasure. So anyways, we're not necessarily done yet. Why don't we take a look at the people who actually were behind this game. Thankfully, this game has the credits. So, unlike the NES version, then again, that was developed by a Japanese company. So, there's a few reasons behind that. But anyways, let's take a look at the developers. Thank you, Fred Allen. Thank you, David Marsh and Carl Roloffs. Thank you, Todd Squires. Thank you, Craig Erickson. Thank you, David Marsh. Thank you, Stephen Hayes. Thank you, Terry Schollenberg. Thank you, Darren Adler. Thank you, Jay Zipnick. Thank you, Waldemar Horwat. Thank you, Mark Waterman. Thank you, Todd Zipnick. Thank you, Billy Wolf. You guys did a really good job with this game, and I would do a high five, or not a high five, a handshake with you guys, but it's kind of hard to do that over the internet. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments about this game, please let me know in the comment section. I will get back to you guys ASAP. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.